right, happy Friday morning from Leadville. Sitting outside of Tashi's cabin. Getting ready to head down to the mandatory meeting. Tomorrow's the Leadville 100. Anxious and excited and all the feels. So, you say you don't get nervous for 100 miles. You're lying. I'll say that much. Grateful to have been out here. I've done a lot of adventuring. It's been a beautiful vacation. But time to get the business part done, so to speak. We're all packed. The girls are hiking Mount Massive right now to get acclimated. They got in last night. Their flight was delayed about an hour and a half, but it was, and then we had to wait for pizzas. God, that was forever. But great pizza, high mountain pies. Now I know we all descend upon the town and just wear them out. So kudos to them for getting it done, and thank you for putting up with all of us travelers, and that's the whole town. We all descend upon Leadville and treat it like a mecca, and for ultra running, it kind of is. But they welcome us and with open arms, and hold on, part of being right off the highway. But they welcome us in with open arms and treat us like family. So been prepping for a long time, ever since I got in. I've been trying to get in to do something like this for a while. I've done other hundreds, but you always want to do something cool and in the mountains. The mountains are something different. They're beautiful. They're all inspiring. They humble you, and slow, steady, consistent is going to be the name of the game tomorrow. So hopefully you all enjoy this adventure, or not, but I know I'm going to at least do the best I can to have a damn good time trying out there, and let's get this thing done.
Sons and daughters. When I had this bright idea, running 100 miles in Leadville, Colorado, some 41 years ago, I went to other 100-mile races. Well, it was only really one. And didn't get treated very good then. They treated the first 10 that crossed the finish line really good, but the rest of us not so much. And I was running, Mary Lee was pacing me, and they were gonna whatever she did, they were gonna disqualify me. So I came back to Leadville and I said, Mary Lee, we're gonna treat our athletes that come here, that spend their time, spend their money, spend their effort to come and run the Leadville Trail 100, we're gonna treat them like customers. She says, no, Ken, we're going to treat them like family. And that's been the glue that's held everything together. Mary Lee, this is your family.
Good morning, Leadville family. Welcome home. Welcome home. And welcome to the 41st edition of the Race Across the Sky. It's the heart and soul of the whole Leadville Race Series. It's been such a privilege and such an honor for Ken and I to have been part of this race and part of your lives for the last 40 plus years. And we have loved what we've done. And we have loved who we've done it for. It's all of you. You've probably heard that when we started this, we started it to save our economy and our local community, and it has been so successful at that. Again, thanks to all of you. But I think someplace in that we realized that our greater mission was changing lives. And if we haven't done that for you yet, We're gonna do that on Saturday. I promise you. When you crest that 6th Street hill, run down, cross that red carpet, and hit that finish line, it will change your life. You will know that there's nothing you can't do, nothing you can't accomplish. And you can take that home with you, and you can use that to make it a better home, better family, better workplace, a better community, and what we're after, a better world. Absolutely. If this is your first Leadville, you might think you're here just for a foot race. But I'm going to tell you, Leadville is so much more. It's about family, it's about community, it's life affirming, and it's going to give you the opportunity to prove that you're better than you think you are, and you can do more than you think you can. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, So when you cross that finish line, you're going to have Leadville in your heart. That's what you can take home with you, and it lives with you forever. No one can ever take that away from you. You're going to look at that buckle, and you're going to know that buckle represents all those long, lonely training runs. It represents the time away from your friends, your family, your work. It represents the injuries. It represents how hard it is to get into Leadville and how hard it is to just get here. But the main thing it's going to represent to you is the grit, guts, and determination that's now part of you. So, Saturday morning, run strong, run safe, run smart, and take care of your brothers and sisters out there. We love you, Leadville family.
Whoa! Now, did you get her message? It's all about the buckle. All right. Well, my son Cole's standing here with me. He's God's gift to me, and he's going to be my gift to you as my legacy as these races go on. He's finished this race. He's got his 1,000-mile buckle for the bike, and
Wow.
so what we're going to try to do. Well, thank you. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to tell you why and how to finish the Leadville Trail 100. Let me first of all, let's point out the 3 things that are important to you. 3 things that you bring today that are most important to you, and you remember these 3 things. Your family, your religion, and finishing the Leadville Trail 100. All right? So, over these years and what I've seen and what I've come to know, that why some people don't get across the finish line, that reason is singular. It's pain. If your sport doesn't involve pain, you're probably playing golf. Pain is an absolute of the Leadville Trail 100. You probably got a lot of made plans that those plans are specific to avoid pain. Let me remind you of the words of the famous philosopher Mike Tyson. He said, everybody's got a plan until they get hit in the mouth.
Yep.
Leadville Trail 100 will hit you in the mouth. I guarantee it. It's pain. So treat it as fuel. Use pain as your fuel. And number two, make pain your friend, and you won't have to run alone. Leadville is all about one thing. From its beginning, it's about digging deep. It's about digging deep. And inside each and every one of you is the grit, guts, and determination to get across that finish line. If you do one thing, you do not quit. You do not give up. You remember the strength, grit, guts, and determination that built Leadville, that made Leadville strong, that made Leadville at one time the richest, most powerful city in the nation. It's up to you tomorrow to take that history, that heritage, make it a part of you. Son, what can you give them to get across that finish line?
Well, first of all, we don't want you to confuse this with a motivational speech. Motivation will get you to that starting line, but it will leave you for dead 2 blocks away. Now, our Hard Rock Miner has a whole lot in common with you, whether you know it or not. And part of what I want to get across to you is how much you do have in common with that miner. You see, that miner, when they got to go for that gold and silver my dad's saying you're going for, they got to tunnel deep down under the face of the earth. And that miner's going to take their steel and their drill and their dynamite and blast through solid rock. Cold, unforgiving, solid rock. That miner has to know he has a well of grit, guts, and determination. He's got to have a resolve to return to that point each day and go for the silver and gold he is chasing. Same with you. Now that miner each day returns to that place. That place is known as the face, but the miner knows that face is the truth. Your truth is where you sit today. Your truth is at 4 a.m. We're going to let you go across our biggest, baddest, toughest mountains Colorado has to offer. And then we're going to turn you around and let you do it again. Now, at some point, your lungs are going to be hurting, your head's going to be throbbing, your quads are going to decide to quit. It's at that moment you need to remember our Hard Rock Miner. It's at that moment you need to remember what Ken and Mary Lee said. You have a well full of grit, guts, and determination. We can get you through this race tomorrow, but you gotta believe. You gotta believe in that well, and when that going gets tough, do one thing for me, one thing for us. Take one more step. Turn that step to 2, 2 to 3. Before you know it, you're going to be in an aid station. Now, those aid stations are not your friend. They are going to be very inviting. You take what you need and you leave. Yep. You do with those aid stations you like you did with those steps.
There you go. Walking down. Got the crew. Race morning. Beautiful Leadville. Coffee shop's open.
Oh yeah, I bet you get a lot of money.
Coffee shop's open.
Hell yeah.
City on the Hill would be the big one. Let's go up here, get a group pick.
Yeah, get group pick from the crowd.
Here it is.
Brothers and sisters out there, we'll be waiting for you here at the finish.
Okay, sons and daughters, are you ready? Yeah! All right, remember one thing, it's all about the buckle. Okay, we'll see you here. I love it. Get that shit. Tamara, here's your family.
It ain't about
No.
Everybody, we are
like
so
what's your name? Discount Jimmy Chin, Billy Yang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After these two, right?
He's
They've
like,
said it all.
why?
They've
Yeah.
done the work. You're ready for this thing. Take care of each other.
Came here for the
out
buckle.
there.
Go get that
It's a
thing.
public course.
Yeah.
Remember that, especially on this outbound part. Just keep that in mind. Hydrate well today, you guys. Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Don't get caught up in this.
Yeah.
No faster than 10 minutes.
2, 1. Leslie, any goals?
Any goals?
Yeah.
27 hours.
Nice. Hey,
To finish.
you're right there with me. 27 to 28 is my goal.
Okay.
The sea headlights everywhere. All right, a little over 5 miles in. First climb. God, look at the night. Hope you can see that. Of course, going too fast.
I know, obviously.
Obviously.
But, you know, here's what it is.
Right.
Come on, guys, let's go.
All right, excuse to walk.
Yeah, exactly.
We needed that. I mean, who doesn't clear over almost 5.5 miles under an hour in 100?
I mean, it's part of the ritual of it all.
Yeah. See my crew's in the cabin right now going, that dumb fucker.
It's going well so far.
That's right.
Let's keep it on the tracks. Never too late or early to slow down a bit.
Yep. Oh, now turquoise. Thank you. Good job. Oh, careful. All right.
Sun's starting to come up. 10 miles in, hour 51. Beautiful morning. Way too fast, as usual. But hey, at least we're out of cutoffs. Turquoise Lake. All right, 2:20, heading into May Queen. A little ahead of pace, looking good. Beautiful morning.
447. 890.
870. Oh, there's some of the most beautiful trails you ever see. Almost mile 15. Definitely a fucking challenge. Hoorah. Yep. We're heading out towards power lines we got a little while ago. And this is the morning. All right. We're almost to the top of the hill here. First major climb of the day. I think it's Sugarloaf. There's Turquoise down below. We were down there earlier. A lot of power hiking. Just trying to manage the old heart rate. Be smart. I was already dumb a little bit earlier, so. Love it. Thank you. You as well. We're moving. Yeah, like I said, 17-ish, a little over 17 miles in. We trucking. Power line, baby.
We're on it.
Yep.
These fucking false summits are gonna be awful.
Yes, they are.
But we're crushing the downhill right now. Feeling good. Looking good.
That's right.
Yeah. Awesome.
Rush, what's your last name so I can look you up later?
Jackson.
Jackson? All right.
You said Travis Swanson?
Yep.
Got it. You on Strava?
Yep.
Oh,
Who
fuck.
is it? Come on.
I know.
It's not on Strava. It didn't happen. Come on.
Silly question. I agree. Yeah, Russell Jackson from Memphis.
Memphis. I like it. Beautiful town. Great barbecue.
That's right.
Best music you can get.
There you go. There's a guy who just started putting on a bunch of races. We have our first 100 milers.
Really?
Yeah, he started it last November.
Okay.
So our second one is coming up.
Nice. What's it called?
It's called Mamba.
I got friends going to that.
You do?
I do.
Wow, that's awesome. Well,
Brad Hams. Brad Hams, Nate Hillman.
Okay.
I think Josh's son, who's the guy that started everything in the Quad Cities.
Sweet. Yeah, it's a super flat course.
Yeah.
And November's a pretty good time in Memphis. It's literally on our due list. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
There's a hospital that's real close.
Tell your wife.
Yeah, I said,
Hey, we both can relax in the recovery room.
that's right. I'm just gonna go get a few loops out here.
Hey, while you're laboring, I'm laboring.
Yeah, totally. Wow. It's both getting that clean tape.
That's right, baby.
I gotta do my part.
Yeah, that's sharing is carrying at its finest. All right, you can start to see it. Outward bound, all full up with cars.
Yep.
Woo! Just don't die between now and then.
Wait, shit.
Don't beef it between now and then is all.
Yeah, no. Just don't fucking kill yourself.
Yeah,
No, they're not.
that's right.
It's hard.
It is.
We don't need to cut the
There's Outward Bound. Fucking wild zoo already. 23 miles in.
Oh, your friends. I know.
Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Let's go, buddy. Okay, what do you need?
That.
Okay.
One thing of food
Okay, one thing of food.
to carry. Yep.
Is your phone charged?
Yeah.
Okay, good. There's that Coke and ginger ale at the aid station if you wanted anything.
All right. All right. Just a little over 29 miles and half pipe. Whoo. Nice. Keep it. All right. 32 and a half. All right, we're in the Aspens, almost 35 miles in. Beautiful. These hills never stop though. Whew. Wow, just crazy to see. This is cool. Nice little bridge. All right, I can start to see it. Twin Lakes, first glimpse. 36 miles. Whoop, whoop.
by you, buddy.
You go.
I'm sorry, man.
No, don't be. You're fast.
Thank you.
Hi, Dad. Twin Lakes, we're coming in. Just before, what, noon? Yeah. Fuck yeah, I'll take that.
Right here, buddy. Woo! Take your picture right there. Just gotta get it up. Yes. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Good job.
I don't know if we met.
People.
Jim, nice work, 870.
Thank you, thank you.
Brother.
Hopeless aid station.
But this isn't, there's no checkpoint here. No. Yeah, you go through it at the top. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. The llamas, the everything. Oh, food. Woo.
I know what's going on.
Good job.
Crashing up.
No pass. Fucking me.
You didn't beat. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah. Alright, this is backside of Hope. I need a minute before I can run. But I will run. Can you get down this thing? 2.5 hours to get up it. Holy shit. At least it's not as far going the other direction up. Whew. But it's gonna be a lot steeper. So alright. Eyeball over the pass. Alright. Coming back to the top of Hope Pass. That is a bastard. No influence about it. But oh, gorgeous sunset. Looks like they're getting some weather down Twin. Hopefully it blows out by the time I get there. Here we are. God, that was so hard. Love it though. Love it. Woo! And there we go. The hardest part of the race. Alright. Finally done with Hope. I'm trying to dumbasses trying to make a movie, cutting me off all the time. And something does Leadville. Getting help in a video. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. This fucking worth it being out of the goddamn hills. That was rough. Alright, let's get my crew. Woo!
You did. Take your pack off. Take your pack off.
Okay.
I should give it to you. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Give me your pulls. There you go. I can't see. Okay, we'll get there when we get there. Did I stop?
I hope not. I didn't.
Here, what's going on here? Is it going still?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it charging now?
It was.
I couldn't see. I don't have the light on.
It should.
Let me unplug it.
Yeah. It should say the percent.
Why are we going so slow? Because I'm trying to get us back.
There you go. 6%.
It didn't die! Didn't die!
Didn't die.
Hell yeah!
Oh, woo!
Turn your headlamp off. Yeah.
So dead anyways. I was gonna replace the bat. Yeah, I was gonna replace the
It's
bat.
green!
Yeah, I was gonna replace the batteries, but I didn't give a shit because I was too pissed off that guy in front of me and his goddamn camera crew. No, they were bouncing me off the trail. Yes.
Did you catch his number?
I know his name.
You could say.
All right, heading up to Half Pipe, where I think they've had shared more than half of a pipe.
What? They did what?
Shared more than half of a pipe. Jokes. It is a little after 12:15. We're moving. Still in this.
We're about 3 miles out of Outward Bound.
Sorry I didn't post about Winfield. That's a shit show. Low.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh yeah!
Woo, woo.
Response. What do you got going on there?
My GoPro.
Oh, okay. So, there you go. There you go.
Now, this is the May Queen I'm used to. Woo!
Buddy, boo, boo. Let's do this. Good job. I did not realize. Good job.
Thank you.
You don't need to take a gel. I'm not asking you to take a gel, Sam.
And Alex has his big one.
We gotta do the governor pile in.
Yeah.
Hey! Where are you going? Let's go!
About a mile out. Leadville. Get my money's worth. Going right up to the end. Whew. This is rough. We're getting it done. Yeah.
I got the back behind you.
All right.
Larry Kelly just said hi.
All right.
Now you'll be able to see all the runners behind you, Trav.
Good.
I'm gonna pause it now until we get to the girls.
All right.
my money for it.
There's some chairs over here.
Here's the key. You just earned yourself a buckle to bring back to the final medals.
There's some chairs over here. Go to your right. Go to your right.
To your right. Stop your watch.
Who's Evan from Bettendorf? Who's Evan?
did finish?
He just finished. He just said
Good job, brother. Thank you. Good job.
He just finished.
He works for me at Deer.
Oh, he works for you at Deer?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yes. I was wondering about that, kid.
Just finished. You want to go back and say hi? No.
When he comes around here.
There's some tables here. Right there, buddy. Take your picture right there. Just gotta get him out. Good job. 870.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Absolutely. Take your picture. Good job.
I don't know if you remember. And people that for me.
Jim, get in there. I'm going to see you guys. Jim.